Today's going to be a busy day. Um, I have friends coming over and they wanted to start doing like a Bible study here with Dwayne and I every Saturday afternoon. And so we're going to start that today. And then this evening, one of my best friends, that's been one of my best friends forever, she's going to come over tonight after she gets out of church. So it's going to be a busy day with visitors. And I'll just rest in between. And today's also my bath day. I have a nurse that comes over on Monday, Wednesday, Friday that does my bath, helps me with my bath. And then on the weekends, I do it on Saturday evenings. So, busy day. And we'll just see how it goes. It'll be fun.
Last week with the running club.
Yeah.
This week they were running at Lake Draper, so I did.
Oh, gotcha.
25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Draper, is that over there by us? Right?
Yeah, that's
No, we're
like overhost.
Yeah.
Transportation, since I can't walk on my own. I'm using my scooter, but this is about on its last leg. And it doesn't turn corners easy, and I've torn up a lot of our woodwork, which isn't good. I'm going to change from the scooter to the electric wheelchair. This turns on a dime, and I think it'll be more comfortable for me until I can start to walk. Right now, I'm still bedbound. And, I have to have assistance to get up, to go to the bathroom, still have my meals cooked, all that kind of stuff. I'm actually in my art room, makeup room, my room, a girl room. Dwayne's got me propped up in my electric wheelchair. Oops, my elbow. And I'm going through my makeup because, I had that problem with my hairsprays. All my hairsprays went bad all that time I was in the hospital. And, I didn't really realize hairsprays would go bad. So I'm going through all my makeup, smelling them, looking at them, and making sure that nothing in here is rancid or moldy, stinky, or anything like that. And one day I hope to get to start using them. I could now, but I don't have the energy. It takes energy to set up, to do it, and to move your arms around and all that. And then you got to take it off at night. And then you're back in the same shape. You got to, wash. I have to bend over the sink to wash my face and all that, and I can't do that. Can't do that yet. I'm ready for that pain pump testing, and it's just a few days away. These last 10 days have been horrible, and it just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. Today we're actually snowed in, iced in, whatever you want to call it. I think I hear Dwayne out front, clearing the driveway off. I wanted to go to Walgreens because everything's on sale, all the makeup's on sale. But he reminded me of the flu outbreak and how I have no immune system and how I would probably slip and fall and possibly break my hip getting from the car to the wheelchair. And I'll put it this way, I'm not going to Walgreens. I said, well, can I give you a list and you go get it? And he goes, yeah, I know he would. I know I'd probably prefer not to. but I know he would. Start another week, and I'm already just tired and worn out. I'm just so puffy. I'm down to 15 milligrams on my prednisone, and I've lost like 4 or 5 more pounds, but I got all this puffiness on me, and I don't know why I have puffiness. This week is the trial, the testing for the pain pump, and I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time. I'm at peace with it and nervous. Just really nervous. And it's been snowing here and sleeting. We had thunder sleet yesterday. That was pretty fun. And other than that, my pain is just getting worse and worse. And I'm just ready to get it all under control. When I got out of the hospital, they did get me set up with a personal aide. And it's been a challenge because they would send me an aide and she'd work for a week and then wouldn't come, then be a no-show. And it happened with 2 girls, but they were young and they had children under 5 years old, and neither one of them had ever worked in this for this kind of a job before, for caregiving. And I'm a high-risk patient, so on some patients you just go to their house and you might do light housekeeping and that's it. On me, there's a lot more to do. And one actually thought she's just going to come sit on the couch all day. And she brought her own coffee. And she said she went and made a cup of coffee one morning. The couch is right next to my bed. She sat down on the couch. And she looked at me. She goes, "So what are we watching on TV today?" And I said, "I know what I'm watching." And I sat there for a few minutes. And then I said, I think there's some laundry that needs to be done. And then, like, over the next few days, I showed her the paper of what her job responsibilities were for me, because it's made up specifically for each patient. And due to my lungs, like, they're supposed to vacuum every day and mop and dust. And we spoke to the company and we told them that what we think the problem is, we're getting inexperienced people that don't know what they're getting into. And I'm a high-risk patient, and it needs to be somebody with experience. And it wasn't easy, but finally we got somebody, and she was one that would fill in when these girls wouldn't come. She was a floater, just a temporary, but she turned into a full-time caregiver. Okay, today is the first day since December 23rd, 2012, that I've put on a full face of makeup. I don't know if you can tell it or not because my eyes are watering horribly, and I keep on wiping it off. But I got on a full face of makeup, got my hair did, and I'm exhausted. I'm ready to go back to bed. In the house, I really can't get around unassisted. I have an electric wheelchair that I've been using, and it'll come into our bedroom, but our master bath door is too small. It's not wide enough. So once I get to there, I'm kind of have to have somebody assist me because I'm not gonna fall. But I enjoyed putting on my makeup. It took me a long time because I'd put on some and I'd rest. Put on a little and rest because it's hard. It takes work to reach and grab and hold your arms up and everything. But the other day, I believe I was watching Lisa's video, Lisa D1, and she's talking about the sandwich apple, it's called a sandwich. And on your eye makeup, you put like one light color from your eyelid up to your eyebrow, something that'll be, that will act as a highlighter up there even. And then on your crease, you put a darker color. And I used pinks. And it's so simple. And then you get, like your fluffy brush and buff it out so there's no harsh lines. And it is so simple. And I think I'm just going to do that the rest of my life. My eyes aren't made for smoky eyes. At least I've never figured that one out yet. And definitely not for cat eyes. I hardly have anything there to make a flick with. So this is my makeup today. Hey. And I'm trying to see how bad they're watering. I got on all of my skincare, and then gotta find a foundation because all my foundations went bad. And so, like, I'm trying to find one that's light enough for my skin, and which I've been having to order, like, the ivories. What I have on is porcelain for it, and it, I don't know, still, but I need stuff that's going to cover up the damage that was done to my skin when I had that real bad infection on my face. This side is healed a lot better than this side. This side still has some ways to go, but it'll get there. Yay for makeup. I was going to go to town, but I don't know if I have it in me now. I just might go back to bed and look pretty. I'm not buying any Girl Scout cookies. We're at Lowe's, and we are on the search for toilet stools. Regular toilets are only 15.5 inches tall. Handicapped toilets start around 17, but I need one that is around at least 18.5 inches tall, and then when you add the seat on there, it gives another inch. And we need two, one for each bathroom. The thing is, it costs to be handicapped or disabled. Every single toilet in here is 16.5 inches tall. That is like sitting on the floor when you cannot push yourself up from a seated position. Oh boy. Dwayne ran into Ulta to get me my Nioxin shampoo to help with my hair. It started falling out again, and it is really thin. I try to just keep on using Nioxin shampoo as just my regular shampoo, and maybe once a week just use a different shampoo. But I am out of it. My bath aide, she really goes to town using it on my hair, but I don't complain. This weekend, my oxygen concentrator, it went out. It was on Friday night during the middle of the night, and the alarm went off on it. I slept through it. I didn't hear one thing, but Dwayne did, and he got up and put me on one of the green oxygen canisters. And then they come in and they brought a new one during the day, or during the morning, which was bad because we were having real bad winter weather and the roads were in bad condition. But they come within 1 hour when you call them, and they brought me a new one, and they put it in, and it sounded okay, but as the day went on, it got worse and worse and worse. And then Monday, the schools were still closed and everything, and it was starting to sound really bad by then. And so I called them the next day and had them, they brought out another one, and this one is pretty silent. I don't know if it's a brand new one or not, but it's doing the job, and it doesn't sound like our house is going to fall down. Getting ready to work on my nails. Everybody's left the house. All my caregivers and stuff for the day. So I have like an hour alone before Dwayne shows up. So I'm gonna do my manicure. I got some new polish. I did order this off of Haute Look, and this is Sephora, and it is Casanova is so into me. Oh, don't we know it? Yep. I've got my regular fingernail clippers. I've got my emery boards. I already took off my nail polish, and I'm just gonna get to work. There's my lovable buddy taking a nap. It's funny, he will move that bed. Oops, he knows I'm talking about him. He'll move that bed clear over here to where I'm at. It's a bright, sunshiny day. Looks like it's beautiful outside. And Buddy, he's getting some more of those fatty tumors on him, and they're growing, and that has me worried. And also still his allergies. So we're gonna go for a second opinion to another vet and see what needs to be done. I'll see you guys in the next video.